Special guests and customers who come to the Rolls-Royce headquarters here in Goodwood sometimes get to experience this special room. They call it the study. It's where you relax and just basically get a feel for the place. But if you really want the bespoke experience, you come in here to the Atelier Room.
Good morning, Finn.
Morning.
I'm Nick and I look after Bespoke for Europe and Asia Pacific.
So this is where Rolls-Royce customers come when they really want that individual treatment.
Precisely. We usually start with the exterior of the car. We would talk about an idea, a theme, what's the source of the inspiration first, and then start going through our 44,000 shades to try and find the perfect one. And if the perfect one doesn't exist, then we'll create it for you.
It's also my understanding that once you've created a colour, you need permission for someone else to use that colour, is that correct?
It is. So that is down to the individual. You would request that that colour is unique to you, and from that point forwards, we would need to write to you to request permission to put that on any other car. So, is there anything that catches your eye?
Yes, my favourite colour is definitely orange.
Good choice. How about a two-tone? So what we can do here is begin to mix and match and get an idea of how these colours are going to go together. Now I like grey, I don't know about you, so what about a top two-tone of orange against tungsten?
That works. I like that. And then you can further personalise the paint job.
Exactly, so what you see over here has been hand painted by a coachliner, and these are personalised coachline motifs, so exterior artwork linked to a theme or to someone's favourite animal.
There must be some very strange combinations chosen.
We're not the taste police. A bespoke Rolls-Royce is an expression of one's personality. We're simply here to make that car as personal as we can, which actually brings us neatly onto the interior of the car. These are just a flavour of the threads that we have to offer to match up to those exterior paint colours. And then we move on to leathers, but what you'll also see in here are other materials such as silks. Providing lots of different textures and depths. And then over onto the far wall over here, you'll see that we have got embroidery, so bringing that artwork again onto the inside of the car, whether it's an animal, someone's initials, or even a family crest.
And as I understand it, a customer once requested a tree from his estate.
He did indeed. It's a little bit more complex than it sounds.
Yeah.
If you think about it, the veneer obviously has to go into a car, so we need to look at testing for that. That's things like head impact testing, crash testing, fire testing, simulating 10 years worth of that veneer being in the car. So that's different levels of light, that's climate testing, high temperatures, low temperatures, to make sure that it really will stand the test of time. This is marquetry, so this really is craftsmanship at its finest. This is individual pieces of veneer that have been cut by hand and placed in to start building the picture.
Clearly some customers come in knowing exactly what they want, others don't. But what's happening here?
So this is the exciting part of the commissioning, where it really starts to take shape and come to life. You can see all of those materials that we've selected. You can see that the sort of design for the exterior, the stitching, all starting to build a picture of what your dream car is going to look like.
All right, I think I've got a pretty good idea of exactly what roller I want. It's going to be a Wraith, but how's it going to look when I get it back from the driveway in Australia?
So I'm glad you've asked that question, because we've got just the thing. Up here we've got a light that simulates different colour temperatures from around the world, from the very bright white lights all the way to your nice warmth and yellows. So if we head over to Oz, you start to see it's going to look a little something like that.
All Rolls-Royce cars come with these umbrellas, but if you want a personalised brolly, then you come to Bespoke. Now, I understand these are heavily engineered too. Tell me about that.
They are indeed. They are engineered for two key things. So one is an effortless experience of opening and retracting the umbrella in one smooth movement, and the other is around moisture. So the material is water repellent and designed to be one shake only. And if you don't catch all of it, the air conditioning system flows air through the tube in the car to draw out the remainder of the moisture. So the Spirit of Ecstasy has three bespoke finishes, as you can see up here. We start with sterling silver, You can also have a gold-plated Spirit of Ecstasy. And then the last one is actually a composite material to give the appearance of being crystal, and it's actually lit, so it lights up at night. So a bespoke car wouldn't be complete without your very own personalised tread plate, with either your name or a special commission and the theme that inspired the car.
The Atelier Room is an amazing place to be, and what they do here with Bespoke, the personalisation, the customisation, is astonishing. The fact that the vast majority of Rolls-Royce owners commission this sort of customisation, even more so.